Weakened by the One Ring's power, at last Frodo claims it for himself, and the very foundations of Middle-earth are shaken. The Dark Lord desperately hopes for his very body to be restored to him. But to stride forth upon Middle-earth once more, Sauron requires Frodo's ring, and for this he will gladly pay any price. At the Dark Lord's command, his Nazgûl now hasten to Mount Doom, all other thoughts banished from their minds. They obey but a single deadly aim: to slay Frodo and gain the ring, now that it lies within Sauron's grasp. Many Orc garrisons boldly dare to covet the ring for themselves, rising up in riot and civil war.
The betrayers hold the Witch King's mask within their prison. Seize it, fools! Slay any who stand in your way. There are no allies upon this road. I require the Witch King's mask. Find it for me, fools. The Witch King. Aid comes for the traitors. They are trapped here. Slay them. We have the Witch King's mask. Lord Sauron shall now call him back. Take it to the forge. You please your master. You have delivered your burden. Lord Sauron requires the blood of the traitors. Slay them for their insolence. We demand blood for our magic. Mindless fools. They require a greater volume of blood for our magic. Sufficient blood. Behold, you fools! The Witch King fights once more! My power is immortal! Two captains command these traitors. They shall be the object of your wrath. one falls. Now cut down any others who still stand. Sauron's road, fools! Those who fail shall do worse than die. They are blocked. No aid shall come for them soon. Slay any who stand in your way. There are no allies upon this road. Here lies Sauron's road. Move quickly over it. We must find Master's ring. We have traveled Sauron's road. A ring is near here. I can sense it.
Caring not at all the cost, the Dark Lord's servants have regained for him the One Ring. Sensing that the tide has turned, the free people of Middle-earth must now retreat and prepare to defend their realms. The power of Sauron is restored, and few who still survive this war dare hope to oppose him. But the Dark Lord's pride remains stung by Gondor's recent victories, and he intends to extract full retribution. With new and vast powers, Sauron now resurrects his fallen chattel. He calls again to life many of his darkest heroes and champions to slay once more in his name. Crossing the River Anduin under a blanket of darkness, an Orc scouting force begins Sauron's renewed assault upon our world. The Orc onslaught will be launched at midnight, striking like a dagger at the heart of Osgiliath. The most deadly blow shall be struck by an elite horde, lying in wait upon the far shore. Their siege machines are poised to rain fire down upon the hated rangers. The Orcs await signals from hidden scouts to identify their targets. For those dark hearts wish greatly to see Osgiliath burn.
Get scattered, you maggots! Clear him out and light a signal flare! Tonight, Osgiliath burns! Lead it to the north end of the ruins with that flare! Get moving! The mouth of Sauron and our captains await the signal! Get a flare to our rallying point! Move it, dogs! Get it moving! We need a flare sitting in North Ruins now! We got here, boys! Let's lick our wounds! Here comes Basilica trouble! Defend this place until our captains get here! of its way! Basilica! Keep them out of this place! Our forces have got to rally here! Troublemakers away! Our captains are arriving! They got attackers coming from that basilica! Keep them away from our rallying place! Our sappers got us a battering ram, boys! So let's go storm the stronghold with it! Keep going! We gotta get over to that place! Overhead! We regroup there, you maggots! Make sure it gets moving forward, you Mordor scum! Move it, scum! That battering ram's worth more than your hide! The gate's right ahead! Don't let him get that ram! Bring it up safely! something, boys. Let's pile in there. Lord Faramir, mighty prince of Gondor. Quite fit for a stew pot. Stick him, and I can feast on royalty tonight. Velamir's gonna have to face us soon. Boys, these dogs run for that white city with tails between their legs. Osgiliath is ours!
The Dark Lord must be pleased, for a ruined city has once more been ground beneath the boot of the Orc. Faramir and all of his men are shown no mercy, nor did they expect to receive it. And for Sauron's hordes, the road is again laid open into the heartland of Gondor. Now, within the camps of Mordor, the Dark Lord calls forth fresh legions. For this time he shall utterly crush those who dare stand against him. Minas Tirith is breached. The gates are shattered and the lower walls of the city are overrun. The men of Gondor attempt a valiant defense, but Sauron's hordes have taken full measure of this frail city, and they will not be denied. The guards of the citadel shall defend their city to the last man, and it may soon come to that. They all fear the end draws near, for the darkness is nearly complete.
Listen, you maggots! We want to burn this place before night falls, so get to the next level! There's a yard there to be captured! Work up there! It's in that courtyard! Keep going, scum! We're almost to the top! Over that bridge and into the tombs! Let's go visit their dead kings! The pretty crown of Gondor is here! Take it to our Nazgul master! We've got us the crown, boys! you scum! Now, get back to the top of the stairs! One last dent between us and that top, boys! They get the path to the gate blocked! Get there, and clear away for our ram, maggot! Those barricades! That gets in the way of that ram! The last gate is smashed! Get everybody up to the top! This city's got a sick white tree up here! The boss wants it burned! Ugly white tree! Burn everything! Good work, maggots! Now, let's cook us some of these weaklings! To the throne room! Master Sauron wants that throne! So go kill them guards in there! Come on! Minas Tirith is ours! The time of the Orc has come!
Upon every level, Minas Tirith is burning. The gates lie shattered and the lower circles of the city are overrun. From the hallows where dead kings of Gondor watch in horror, to the white tree that burns, all is now in ruin. Orcs now hold banquet in the White Tower of Ecthelion, and desecrate both king and commoner alike. Thus passes Minas Tirith, the White City, and with it the best hope for the world of men. The war must go on, but we have been grievously harmed. Upon their relentless march, the armies of Mordor must now pass through the mines of Moria. It is here that Gimli has chosen to make his final stand. But he and the other survivors have had no time to prepare their defenses. And Moria yet remains a dark and dangerous realm for all who dare enter its gates. It is feared that Sauron holds knowledge of Moria's darkest secrets, and has charged his force with a terrible ritual. For the sake of the dwarf and his followers, we must hope the Dark Lord's power cannot yet call into this world a Balrog of Morgoth.
We got that Balrog altar built. And to bring that dead thing back, we need some magic stones. So into the mines with you. Let's go dig anything nasty out of the mines. We need us a place to rest up. Get stupid or just lazy. Go grab those mines now! Boys, get your lazy bones to the mines and capture it! So, you follow orders if I kick you enough. Now let's get you into that first chamber. We need to find magic stone. That weakling captain has a shiny stone. Our star wants to bring the demon thing back. So go kill him! Chop up that captain and give me his shiny stone! We're gonna use the Dark Lord's magic to bring the Balrog back to life. Master says we need 2 shiny stones for the spell. So go get the first one. Nice work. He's bleeding like a stuck pig. Get the stone before it ain't shiny. Master says we need to kill some men to power the shiny stone before it goes to the altar. Get to it, good dogs. Killing, boys! Not done yet! He's happy now! He got his bucket up! We're not done yet! Get that stone to the altar! Keep finding stones! Master needs more to bring the fire demon back. Listen, nuggets! Behind that door is some old dwarf's tomb. Let's pay our respects. I hate dwarfs, even dead ones. Let's get one more licking on that tomb. I got some last words for this one. Rest in pieces, stupid dwarf. Boys, that mage there has another shiny stone. Kill him! The shiny stone is keeping him alive! Take it away! One of you gets the captain, he gets the stone, till I take it from him. He's dead. That shiny stone won't heal him now. One more time, boys. Their magic stones need to keep their power. Kill more men. Power for the stone! Keep up the pace, maggots! Good job! We've killed enough of them to power the shiny stone. Get that last stone to the altar! Once it's placed, we can call the bulldog back to life! You fools! A Balrog is coming back tonight! So that dwarf thinks he owns the place! Let's bury him in it, boys! I'll dance with him! Kill him! He's just a dwarf! I want to drink a toast from his skull! There's one mad dwarf! I don't think he'll not be buried in his own tomb!
The flame of Udun has been unleashed again upon the world of Middle-earth, and like his kin, the dwarf Gimli and all who dared follow him into the darkness have been slain by this creature. Moria now remains forever a place of evil that none dare enter. And now his Nazgul venture forth once more to search out the Dark Lord's final victims. The armies of the West have been forced to make their final stand upon the ruins of Weathertop. Here, in ages past, the Witch King led his great host in terrible victory. and here the northern armies of men were crushed, the tower of Amon-Sul reduced to ruin. Now the broken stones of this place shall bear witness to a last desperate struggle, for there can no longer be any retreat from the onrushing forces of darkness.
The age of men ends tonight! Aragorn must be slain! Come on, boys! Let's get started! Destroy the Gondorian emplacements! Destroying their positions, so get to it! Emplacements! Destroy the camps and catapults! Quick! Emplacements, you idiot! Scum! We got 'em all! That'll almost be, boys! Now let's go get that outpost! Then move in for the kill! I want that outpost, you maggots! We don't want those scum this close to us! coming, boys! Kill all them Gondor captains!
Cannot contend with the will of Saruman!
Take out those captains of theirs now! Finish off those captains! Kill those nasty captains and teach them a lesson! We cut those captains up bad! Good work, maggots! Ain't that King Aragorn up on the watchtower? Kill him! End this thing!
Do not show fear!
Slay Aragorn! His rule ends this day!
I all free people!
Aragorn has fallen! The Dark Lord shall now rule us all!
Aragorn, descendant of Isildur and king of all the free peoples, was at last vanquished. Our last and greatest hope for victory was in the end thrown down by the same barbaric creatures who killed his father years before. Now the ranks of the Dark Lord swell as a rising tide of malice and hatred, and all shall be overwhelmed by that great black wave. Rivendell has become an island, storms raging upon all sides. The last elves of Middle-earth have gathered with me here to make our final stand. Should the elves of Rivendell fail to halt Sauron's onrushing tide, little will remain to resist the smothering darkness. We must sacrifice our immortality here, in service of all that yet survives in Middle-earth.
We gotta regroup quick! Grab that area inside the gate! This area is ours! Listen up! Cross that river and grab the far side! Move it, boys! We got 'em mad! And we ain't done yet, boys! You did it, you maggot! We got us a signal fire! Look at that elf bell tower! Get a signal flare over to it! Cut through to the bell tower with that flare, you coward! Break it up, boys! That'll make them cry! The bell tower is rubble! Their pathetic hope is crushed! Hostile wishes to wipe out every memory of elves! Let's rip up the elf records! At last, Elrond the Elf King shows his cowardly face. Slay him!
Slay them here.
You've got his ring! Lord Sauron will like that! You hurt the Elf King bad, but I can't find his body! The Dark Lord will not be pleased! Bring that elf ring to the gate! Master wants it now! Elrond's dropped his ring of power! Get it and take it to the gate! Needs that ring! They ain't got many places left to hide! Capture the river house, you dogs! Master is pleased! You got him the last elf ring of power! Let's take their little river house and see where they hide! The river house is now the old house! Good work, boys! Now let's finish the job! Find that elf! Kill Legolas dead! Kill the Elf King! Put an end to all these elves!
You shall not survive my wrath! Here they come!
Get to Elrond! Slay the Elf King now! We need that elf killed, so do it!
Stand fast. Hold them here.
You shall learn the...
Chop him up! Elrond must not live! Get Legolas! You're afraid of a little elf?
I shall slay you here! turned against them!
The Dark Lord will be pleased! You destroyed the last Elf King! Kill the nasty Legolas, now!
Not enough to fight me!
The nasty elf Legolas is dead!
My people could not defeat the Orc horde. Only a handful survived to carry on the fight. I was one of those unfortunate few. Only the kindest and most pure of Middle-earth's inhabitants still remain. And now the shadow of the Dark Lord prepares to fall upon them as well. At last the Dark Lord's iron fist encircles the innocents of the Shire. There will be no escape for the hobbits from the war that now enters their quiet borders. The last free men might attempt to aid them, but all must face an overwhelming enemy. Warg riders and great war beasts mass for the attack, and none left alive can withstand their power. Perhaps at last the Dark Lord himself shall come forth to gloat in his triumph. Perhaps then, with Gandalf, we might sell our own lives most dearly. In desperation, Treebeard leads the final march of the Ents. With their aid, and with many halfling archers, perhaps the Shire can resist for a brief while.
Those runts think they're safe in their little hobbit homes! Burn up those little grass houses! Crush the Shire! Leave nothing standing! They snap like kindling! Look! More hats ahead! Hobbit houses left. Burn them all to the ground! Crush the Shire! Leave nothing standing! every hobbit home! No more hobbits! They had nice homes, now they got graves! Ruffian Treebeard, don't let him spoil the fun! Make him kindling! He's made of wood! He'll burn good! Let's make this slaughter complete!
Middle-earth must survive!
He's tough, but he will fall to the blade like the rest!
I shall stop your evil here!
The wizard is gone! The Shire is ours!
History is no more for this happy race. Their hobbit holes are now tombs, their party trees kindling, and those who survive are now enslaved by the Dark Lord Sauron. Treebeard was in the end no match for the fury of the orcs. He now serves as a bonfire, into which halfling bodies are thrown. Even the great wizard Gandalf could not stand before the Dark Lord. He has fallen and cannot be restored. His purpose here has ended. Those who did not fight in this war shall now become the final victims. Their homes shall be burnt, and the future of their children shall be sacrificed upon Sauron's cruel altar. Death and ruin are all that shall remain, for the Dark Lord's cruelty will know no limits, and in the end all shall be destroyed. For now the darkness has covered all living things, and it has claimed us all.